Masters event. Today we stand in front of a par 4 to start out with. Let's rip this little ball into the fairway and be on our way. Second shot here on the first. And that will play. Thank you very much. All right, let's get a birdie and get out of here. What do you say? And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. Okay, setting up on a short par 4 today. This looks like it'll be in the fairway. And second shot here on the second hole. Well, looks like you're a bit off on that approach. This is what our third shot's looking like. All right, let's go. This to save par. Currently sitting at 1 under par. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. All right, let's get out of this green side rough and start putting. That's a nice chip. Well done. This one's just a 3-foot putt. Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under. All right, let's load up. We got a par 5, fourth hole. Smart shot. For the birdie. Oh, almost in there. Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on our way. Sitting at 10 under after that one. Let's see what we can do here on the 5th. Great swing on that one. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. Ooh, look at this thing. Okay, there you go. Okay, 4 feet to go. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. Okay, careful of the headwind out there. Looking pretty good off the tee. Okay, second shot on the 6th. Good work there. Great shot on the approach. All right, if you can sink this, snatch a birdie and be on our way. This one's starting out to the right. Let's see if it'll turn. All right, not much left here. That'll do. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. Okay, 7th hole is a par 4. Liking that tee shot. Second shot here on the 7th. You could go to 12 under with this putt. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Oh man, just missing on the birdie putt. And the putt drops. And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole. Yep, that was a good swing. Well done. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. We've got a 17-foot putt on this one. Oh, that one zipped right by, didn't it? And for the par. And currently sitting at 2 under par. All right, 9th hole, par 5. Nice swing onto that one. And setting up about 220 yards away. Nailing another approach. Nice. Here we go, 10 feet away. This one looks like it'll go a little tiny bit to the right. Oh, I feel for you. That eagle would have been sensational. Okay, next hole coming up. 12 under par after that hole. All right, here we go on the 10th hole, par 5. Have a good drive. And setting up around 215 yards out. Heading for the bunker, I think. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Okay, from the sand to the green, I like this progression. 6 feet to the cup. 13 under at the moment. And teeing up now on the 11th. Well, maybe this will kick left. That's safe. Here's a putt from 21 feet away. This putt's moving to the left up the hill. Looking good so far. Yeah, from that distance, that's going to work. And after that one, let's see where you're sitting on the leaderboard. And after that hole, you sit at 13 under par. In this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. There we go. Nice swing on that one. And this shot is clocking in around 105 yards from the pin. Nice shot into this green. Good work. And here we go. Potential birdie. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. And 14 under is your score. Okay, 13th hole. This one's a par 4. Ooh, someone's not in the mood to lay up. This is fun. Look at you go. Putting for eagle here now on this par 4. This is a very, very long putt, but I have confidence in you. And this one's gonna go down the hill and right to left, I believe. Just a little bit aggressive there. 15 feet to go from here. Oh, that was almost in. And for the par. Good putt. We're in there with a 3-putt par. And 5 under for your score at the moment. Ooh, caught the downslope. This is going to have legs. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, setting up around 250 yards or so. Let's see how you do from the green side rough. Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. And after that hole, looks like 15 under is where you sit. And now on to number 15. This one's a par 3. Beautiful swing. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. Boom, dropping on in for your 7th birdie of the day. And after that hole, you sit at 16 under par. Good luck here on the 16th. Decent looking tee shot, I think. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. Good shot. This next putt is for your birdie. Man, you're making this fun to watch. That's your 8th birdie of the round. And after that hole, you stand at 17 under par. And the 17th is next. This one's a par 4. And this one's about 140 yards or so to the pin. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. Okay, 8 feet. Ooh, right. Here we go, par putt. Okay, let's move on. And you're currently sitting at 17 under par. And now to the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. And this shot's about 125 yards from the pin. I'm okay with that. Lining up for the 13-foot putt. Here's an uphill putt moving to the left. This putt's good so far. And you're finishing things off with the birdie putt. That's a good way to end things, I think. We're done here, and you've managed to play birdie golf, 18 under at the end of the day. All right, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for playing, and we will see you soon. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let me tell you, things are fixing to get fun right now. Today we start with a par 4 first hole. Let's get on our horse here, rip it into the fairway, and we'll take it from there. Second shot here on the first. We're on the green with that one. Well done. And from 23 feet away. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. Looks like he got a line on this. Oh my goodness, didn't drop. Fantastic putt nonetheless. Okay, after that hole, it's sitting there at 18 under par. Teeing it up on the second hole. It was a good one. This shot's about 80 yards out. I like the way this is tracking. Nice work. That was some good golf. Here's a look for birdie. The third hole on this one, it's a par 3. Can we get a kick left? Nice shot. That'll do. Here's a 14-foot putt. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. It's getting there. Okay, we got a par 5 here on the fourth. Looks like this one's in the fairway. There we go. Good shot. And now this from 5 feet. And brought things down to 3 under after that one. And let's let this fly here on the 5th. That sounded good. And second shot here on the 5th. Let's see how you do here. We have a very long putt ahead of us. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Oh, this one's starting out okay. All righty, give a tap and we'll head on to the next hole. Okay, this one is a par 4. It's on the shorter end. Good little shot there. Here's our second shot on this 6th hole. That'll do. Here we go. Drop this one for birdie. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. Okay, 7th hole, par 4. Tee shots looking fairway bound. This looks like about 120 yards to the pin. And 5 strokes off the lead. That'll do for the approach. 12 feet to go. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Ooh, almost drained that one for the birdie. All right, now let's see what the scorecard's saying. Okay, we got a par 3 8th hole. Great swing. Oh, so close. Now you've got a 7-foot putt. As that drops, that marks down your 5th birdie so far today. Here we go. teeing this one up on the 9th hole. This one looks pretty good, should be in the fairway. Okay, you've got about 220 yards to go. I think we're heading to the sand here. And this is your 3rd shot. And there we go, onto the green, leaving that bunker behind. And this one is for the bird. Oh, just a tap in here. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. All right, 10th hole here, and we have a par 5. Oh my goodness, absolutely hammered that one. And from here, it's looking like about 230 yards. Four feet to the cup. Great work out there on the course today. Birdie number 6. Here we go. Par 3, 11th hole. Well, we're going to the sand. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. Oh, well done out of that sand. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. Let's see what happens here on the 12th hole. Well, I hope for your sake this holds the fairway. Well, that's nice to see. I thought you were going into the rough, honestly, but that held on to the fairway, and that's what we like. This one's about 105 yards out. Well, missed the green there on that one. Oh, man. Good chip. I believe this is for your par. Okay, 13th hole, and this is a par 4. All right, let's make this a short stay at the beach. Beautiful. Hit that green, no problems. Setting up a 12-foot putt here. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, almost. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. All right, here's the 14th hole. It's a par 5. And it looks like that fairway has a bit of a downslope out there in the landing area. Could get some extra yards. Ooh, catching the downslope. This one's going to run out. Nice shot. Okay, this one's about 100 yards out. And 3 strokes off the lead. Looking nice. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. Here we go. This one for birdie. You're cooking out there. 7th birdie so far. The wind's a little blustery. It's blowing right to left on this one. Well, you made good contact with that one. Decent approach there. 13 feet left to the hole. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving left to right. Oh, man. And let's put this one in the cup for our par. And next is number 16. This one's a par 4. Great swing. This one's about 175 to the pin. Let's get a little kick left here. And just 35 feet to the cup. This one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Oh, no. About 6 feet to go here. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. All right, best of luck here on number 17. Oh, you hit that one well. And this one's about 120 yards to the pin. And you're 2 strokes off the lead. Oh, that's another green in regulation. And this one is for the birdie. And that drops in for bird number 8 on the scorecard. Great work. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. Okay, now we go over to the par 4 18th hole. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. Okay, this shot's about 145 from the pin. Oh, it almost. We've got this left for a score of 63. And the final putt drops, and that is for birdie. You're finishing things off in first place. Not much you can do now except wait and see what happens by the end of this society event. Okay, thanks for me, and if I have my way, I'll see you back here real soon.